Welcome to the course on personal information security. My name is Grace Akinshola, and I'll be taking you through what it means to protect your data and what data privacy means for individuals. So today we know that major organizations take information security serious, and they try to prevent information breach, data breach, protect their own data, and also protect the data of their customers. However, for customers on the streets, a lot of people don't take their data seriously. So in this course, we'll take you through what it means to protect your personal information, what information you need to really safeguard as an individual, and we'll also examine different kind of scams that exist in the industry today. Let's get started. So what is information security? Personal information security is the practice of protecting your information, whether it's on paper, whether it's on a digital device or online. You need to protect your information from unauthorized access, theft, damage, or misuse. I'll take that again. You must protect your personal information from unauthorized access, from theft, from damage, or misuse. So you must ensure that your personal data is confidential, only the right people can see it. There is integrity, meaning that it remains accurate and unaltered. And finally, you are able to access your information when you need it. So being confidential means that not everybody knows everything about you. And this is something that is important when it comes to data privacy. And then integrity means that your data is accurate and is correct, is kept safely, is not altered. Because altering your information can really expose you to some scams and online problems. All right. And then finally, your data is accessible or available. You hear people who have been locked out of their social media accounts. You see people who have been locked out of certain accounts that they actually manage, even, maybe your website or something like that. So you must ensure that your personal information is safe and it is only accessible to those who need to have access. It is confidential and it is correct where it is saved. So this is what it means to have personal information security. So there's something we call personal identifiable information. Personal identifiable information is information that identifies you, information that is unique to you. This includes your social security number, your full name, your email address, your phone number. Now, some people may have names that look similar to your name, but they will not have the same email address as you. They will not have the same phone number as you. They may not even be in the same region as you. So when we put this information together, your name, your email, your phone number, you are the only one that can have that combination of information. So we call this your personal identifiable information. So for people in Nigeria, your social security number can be likened to your national identification number, your bank verification number. These are critical information that is personal to you, should not be written on paper and handled carelessly, should not be pasted in a visible place where everyone can see it. It is personal to you and it can be used against you if it's not well taken care of. So please, the next time you see PII, it means personal identifiable information. Let all this data that I mentioned come to mind and be very conscious when you are dealing with this kind of data. So why does it matter to have personal information security and to be data privacy aware? It is important to be data privacy aware because of the rising cyber threats out there. So because everyone is online today, a lot of transactions, especially for the implement industry, is done online. A lot of us on social media trying to sell, buy, or remain connected to our friends who have traveled far and wide. It is important to be aware that as everybody is going online, we have thieves going online as well. We have scammers, hackers going online as well. And they are out there to what? To attack you, to take advantage of you. All right. So it also has impact on your personal data. For example, when someone steals your social media account, they can begin to siphon funds from your friends. They can begin to impersonate you and, say things that you wouldn't have said, make campaigns, go around saying things that would mar your public image. So it is important to keep your personal information secure. Stolen passwords. People steal people's password, and that is why they have access to maybe their bank account, their Facebook account, or some other mobile accounts or web accounts that you manage. So you must be conscious of keeping your password safe. You must be conscious of keeping your password safe. Your password is that 4-digit number, sometimes it's 8 digits letters that you use to sign into an account. All right, so you must be conscious of keeping it safe. How do you keep your password safe? You must make sure you don't tell anyone. You must also use strong passwords. I say that again, strong passwords. A strong password is a password that is a combination of alphanumeric data. You have alphabets, you have numbers, you have special characters, you have upper cases, you have lower cases. You put all of this together and it forms your password. So it is difficult for anyone to guess. It's difficult for anyone to guess. And then of course, from time to time, maybe every 3 months or every 6 months, depending on the criticality of the data, if you feel somebody has had access to your data, even if you do not feel like that, you should update your password from time to time to ensure that your personal data is protected. This can be as simple as your phone's password or PIN. You must ensure that it is kept safe. You have heard of situations where somebody drops his phone and another person gets access of the phone. It logs into the phone, maybe because of the pattern. He's able to trace the pattern and he logs in and is able to move funds from the person's bank account after having access to the phone. So these are personal information that you must be aware that people around you or people online are looking for that information, and you are probably the only one that is not aware that everyone is looking for that information. So you must keep it safe, and that is why you are taking this course, because you want to know how to take care of your personal information. So your role as a digital literate person, your role as a digital savvy citizen is to understand and practice good security habits, because this is your first line of defense against scams. In the next video, we'll be looking at common types of scams online and how to avoid them. Thanks for listening.